Hello, folks. I am Rachael Chambers from Hillsboro REMAX Realtor, and I have some good news for buyers for this market update today. We have seen a lot of changes in the market recently. Since interest rates have went up, a lot of changes have happened, and buyers are taking their power back. It's also a good time to sell still, of course. I have a few things to show you all, and I'm pretty excited. Let's see if we can get on my screen here. One of them is just kind of interesting. It's the psychology of a market cycle. And this is made for investing, but I feel like people are treating their real estate anymore like an investment. And talks about how people go up in their emotions when the market's going up. There's disbelief. You move on to hope and optimism. And oh boy, we're in the money, thrill and euphoria. And I feel like we saw a lot of that lately in the market. And there's a little dip in their complacency. We just need to cool off for the next rally. Wait for the next rally. It's going to come. And then it keeps going down and we hit anxiety, and I feel like right now our sellers actually for recently have felt a little bit of anxiety. They've put their house on the market and they expected that quick sell in one weekend and didn't happen. No offers. Next weekend, getting nervous, getting anxious. I've seen price drops. Can you believe it? I have seen price drops across the market. They say 1 in 5 houses, I think, 1 in 4 houses right now are having price drops, and I'm seeing them out there. And then denial. My investments are with a great company. They'll come back, like let's just sit on our house, let's not sell it, to panic. I feel like we're right here between complacency and anxiety right now. We're just kind of, how's this market going? Is it going down? Is it going to come back up? We don't know. I feel like the market is going to keep trucking on downhill, and I think a lot of people feel that way. So this is a cute little market cycle map to look at. If you guys have time to look at something like that, I'll keep it up here for a second. And I'm going to move on to something different. This is our market here. If I work in Hillsboro, the west side of Portland, and basically all around Portland. Here we have an inventory increase or decrease, and you can see across Oregon, we have had major inventory grow because people are listing. A lot of people are listing. And I think the more sellers find out that the market's changing, the more listings we're going to get. And this is the inventory we've needed for a long time. Here you can see in Washington County, 39% inventory increase. We have here almost 600 houses on the market in May. Last May in 2021, there was 431. So big jump just in a few weeks of changes. And I expect we'll see even more market increased, even more inventory increased. And as this inventory keeps growing, I think there's going to be a lot more opportunity for buyers to offer market price. You don't have to go over the market price, $50,000 anymore. I've seen a lot of offers coming in this week to our local Hillsboro office here. All the offers were at market price, at their asking price. Some of them were asking for closing costs and getting them. So if you're a buyer out there and you might have your down payment, but you don't have closing cost, it's a good time right now. Offer an offer and ask for your closing cost. Even if you ask for $15,000 of closing cost and prepaids, you can maybe give them an extra $15,000 on their asking price. And most sellers right now, if they're not getting offers, they'll jump on that, So there's some room for negotiation right now. We haven't had that long time for buyers. So I'm really excited to, bring that to the table and help our buyers with even if you asked for some closing costs and you could use that to maybe buy down your interest rate a percentage or so. That might get your monthly payment down. So I really think we have a lot of opportunity for our buyers right now that we haven't had in a long time. Clackamas County is down or I'm sorry, not down. They're up 15% of their inventory. You can see here, May of 2022, we have 556 houses on the market. Last May, 467. So quite a bit of difference there. Multnomah County, I don't know why they're only up 6%. I think they'll keep going up though, but their market's pretty stable right now. So that's interesting. And you can look around this map here, wherever you're looking to move to, you can see the different amounts. If you're over in Primeville, that's too far for me to work, but there you go. There's the numbers. Out in Mount Hood. Hood River is up 81%. And I think some of that is because we had a lot of people who decided, excuse me, during COVID, hey, I can work from home. I'll move to the Gorge and hang out. But now a lot of companies are asking people to come back. So that's happening here. Yeah, Yamhill up a little bit, more country out there. Columbia County is up. Claspatop, if I could say that today, they're up. So yeah, so pretty exciting there. We have a little more inventory, and they've been saying that for months. We need inventory, and now we've got some inventory. Right here, I just wanted to show you our migration map for Portland right now, as I've been going over this month over month. And what's interesting and honestly exciting for me as a local real estate agent is that Portland, they only show the Portland area. It's most of the buyers that are coming here right now, 84% of them are coming from Oregon. We only have 15% coming from around the country. And out of that 15% is from Seattle, Bay Area, Los Angeles. That's no big surprise, but it's only 15% of our buyers. Before, we were competing with a lot of out-of-state, all cash offers, and it was really hard for a regular Oregonian to get a house. And now I see a sharp change in who's shopping for houses around Oregon. So that is in itself is pretty exciting also. So a lot of good news for buyers. It's still a good time to sell. People are still getting their asking price, and honestly, prices are really high right now. So you're going to get a lot of money if you sell your house. But if you are a buyer, there's been a lot of changes, and there's a lot more opportunity for maybe get your FHA loan accepted. Before, a lot of buyers wouldn't accept an FHA loan. They would pick their best offer. A VA loan could get accepted now a lot easier. If you look for houses that have been on the market a couple weeks, maybe don't look at that one that's new and flashy. You have a lot more opportunity out there. And if you have an agent that knows how to negotiate or what your options are, it's a good time. So if you guys need help with anything, I'll leave my information at the bottom of this video also, and how to get a hold of me. And I'm going to put a link for my Google business page too, so you can look me up and see my reviews. So hope to hear from somebody out there, and hope you guys like this video, and I hope you like the good news finally.